And they're all sitting there like making comments
Okay, guys.
about the sign on the movies.
George's Drops, Sunday afternoon on the island of El Grande Chati, if I pronounce that right. And it is by me. Okay. Georges Seurat was born in Paris to Antony Christophone Seurat, which is the father, and Estrine Farine, which was the mother. He grew up in a very wealthy environment, which is not often seen by the artist because, you know, they go through the poverty and like burning their paintings for warmth, you know, and not eating and eating their ears and stuff. And his father was very wealthy because he got into property, you know, sold real estate and all that. And at the age of 16, he went to École des Beaux-Arts, which was a big art school, so that's where he started learning all of his arts and stuff. But unlike most artists, his works were recognized for their artistic value when he was painting and didn't end up going through depression. You know, it's weird. Because, and he created what was called as pointillism, which he created with his friend Signac, and while at his art school, he rejected the impressionist forms. You know, they didn't well, the lack of form. He didn't like how their paintings were. He felt like there needed to be a more perspective in the painting, and he studied like all the latest scientific works on pigments and color and how they acted with the eye, which was what led him to create pointillism, which is painting with dots. As you can see from the picture, you can see all the little dots. He doesn't have brush strokes like you would see in the Impressionist paintings. And the reason he did this was when the eye mixes the color and the pigments, it creates a richer color in your mind than what's actually in the painting, which was able to project what is seen in his paintings quite well. And pointillism comes from the French word for dots. And see, this is a bigger shot of the painting that I just showed you. See how all the colors are just so much brighter when you can see all of them? And this painting basically started the Neo-Impressionism movement, and his paintings had the dots, and that's much like we see on the TVs and the computer screens, you know, like the three colors, and they make all the colors of the spectrum. And Neo-Impressionism, the theory and practice of a group of post-impressionists of about the middle 1880s, characterized chiefly by the systematic juxtaposition of dots or points of pure color according to the concept of the optical mixture of hues. Which is basically what I said earlier, how you use dots to mix the colors in your eyes to create the true colors. And I just thought that was fascinating how he was able to do that long ago. And the big thing in his painting was symbolisms. And the biggest one I came across in all my works was this monkey. Back in the 1880s, a monkey meant you would call a woman a monkey if she was a prostitute. And it is said that this right here, the lady that was on the far right side, is a prostitute with her client taking him to the lake. And the strange thing about the lake is it was the only place that all the social classes mixed together outside of Parrish. And that only happened on Sunday. And if you go back to the first slide, there was all the people there, and none of them really had any significant features showing what classes they were in. So that leads into how the public seen it. The critics loved the painting. They thought it was extraordinarily greatly done, the whole idea of the pointillism and all the colors and everything. But if you go to the concept of the painting, the public eye thought it was this huge scandal, because of, they couldn't tell who the painting was about. And of course, the rich people thought it was about them, and the poor people thought it was about them, because everyone's selfish. And that created lots of issues going forth and explaining the painting. And just a few fun facts about the painting. It took him 2 years to paint this. That's a very long time. And he first showed the painting when he was 26. And I don't know how anyone that was 26 could paint like that. And since the painting was over, it was a 10 meter by 6 meter canvas. Yeah, 6 meter canvas. He had to do over 100 sketches of the island before he was even able to start painting the painting. Which, that's astonishing. I can't do 100 of anything. And there's my sources. Lots of them. And that's the end. So, thank you for sitting there and listening to me ramble about the painting.